Hello everyone, I'm Anime Freak and welcome to my video. Today, I'm excited about this one. Today, I am going to be reacting to Animation Rewind's Goku, actually no, not Goku, beg your pardon. It's One Punch Man versus Dragon Ball Z. Goku versus Superman. No, sorry, what am I saying? I've got Goku and Superman on the mind, but we know it's coming. No, it's Goku versus Saitama 2! Haha! Ooh, this is going to be good. So, if you guys haven't seen this video, make sure you go in the description box below. There's a link to that video. So, you watch that, come back, watch it. So, let's continue. Oh, I'm down. This is going to be so freaking cool. Okay. Want to make a point here before I carry on. To all the One Punch Man fans, I don't hate Saitama. In fact, I've seen clips of him there and there on the internet. I haven't seen the One Punch series yet, but from what I've seen, like, with the clips and the information that that was given to me on other videos, from people like Seth the Programmer, Animation Rewind, and a whole bunch of other people. Saitama is pretty damn powerful, and you know what? I truly hope he gives Goku the best damn fight ever, because I mean that's what we're here for, innit? If we're here to see a good fight between two characters that we both like, or we got we're one on one side and the other's on one side. But here's the thing. Excuse me. Now, I just want to say that I don't hate Saitama. Okay. In fact, it's One Punch Man seems like a very fun series. I'll give it a watch, and who knows? Maybe Saitama might be one of my favorite characters. And excuse me. I got a bit of a cold in my throat. I'm gonna be with my boy Goku, because I mean I grew up with Goku. He's one of my favorite characters, and I mean, come on, it's Dragon Ball Z. I mean, who didn't grow up with this? And there's gonna be people in the comment section saying, "Oh, you're a Dragon Ball Z toy. You're gonna say that, oh, Goku should always win." No, I'm not that. Listen. If Goku loses in this fight, and Animation Rewind gives it his reasons why Goku would lose or win, or Saitama wins or lose, then I'm fine with it. If Goku loses, that's fine. I mean, if like Saitama's got got much more powerful like he did in the manga. Actually, hold on. Someone asked me this. Is the manga still going? Yeah, just leave it in the comment section. But I'll get to it later. Oh, there we go. One Punch Man versus Dragon Ball Z. Hold on, wait a sec. Well, shouldn't it be like like Dragon Ball Super? Because I mean Goku can actually if he did go Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken. I mean I don't think Saitama would stand a chance. No offense to the One Punch Man fan base, but I think that's actually fair if you ask me. Dragon Ball Z instead of Dragon Ball Super. Or is there a typo? I mean, is Animation Rewind going to use Dragon Ball Super Goku? Who knows? But I know that Animation Rewind's animation isn't the best as like the Screw Attacks is, but you have to give him credit for his research. I mean, his research is pretty damn good. Yeah, you have to admit that. But I think the one part of the video is going to be the analysis as to why like one character would win and one character would lose, and that's the one part I'm really looking forward to. On the other hand, the animations, what Animation Rewind does is entertaining, so it's gonna be fun watching all the video all the way through, which is about, holy crap, it's 35 minutes. Wow. I better get a move on then, because this is going to be a long episode. So with all that said and done, let's get to watching. Just getting me marshmallows. So this is One Punch Man versus Dragon Ball Z Goku versus Saitama 2. And whoever wins. May the best character fan base win. Let's get to doing it. Well, let's get to watching. Okay, so here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go!
Before we start this video, I want to give a super huge special thanks to our new Patreon supporter, Jacoby M, and our top Patreon supporter, Zach Plaz98. Tonight's episode had a lot of funding going into it, and it costed an arm and a leg to produce, so I really hope you enjoy what you're about to see. And if you do want to help out this channel during such a tough time, the top link down below is the link to our Patreon page. Even as little as $1, which is essentially 3 pennies a day, will mean more than you know. Thanks for supporting, and thanks for watching.
You should get like what's it called? GoFundMe, and maybe PayPal would well, because I mean Patreon is starting to like cut down on people too. So I've said it very. Patreon has become unreliable. You should go on to like PayPal and GoFundMe. And there's another one I can't think of.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to the 178th episode of Cartoon Fight Club. And this is...
It's y'all's favorite walking bag of roast beef, the Warlord. Also, AR, what the hell did you do to my voice?
What do you mean?
I mean, I sound as though I've been smoking a pipe right out of Popeye since the 1950s. Did you put nails in my coffee again?
Nails? Of course not.
Boy, you better be saying your prayers, because I'm about to rain down a can of whoop all over you.
Wait, the Warlord? What happened to saying Warlord X?
I changed it last night. I realized how many generic Dragon Ball usernames there are.
Hang on, I had this whole meta script made out. There were so many jokes that went with your name and...
Well, that's your fault for not realizing how surprising I could be. It's kind of like the time I burped in that one place a few days ago and everyone blamed the president.
Touche and good point. Let's just move on to the fighters for this episode. This episode was animated by Gabriel M. So if you enjoy what you see, head on over to his channel and subscribe. Tonight we have Cartoon Fight Club's first 3-on-3 mini-war. For Team One Punch Man, we have the Cape Baldy himself, Saitama, his sidekick Genos, and everyone's favorite female in the series, Tatsumaki. And for Team Dragon Ball Z, we have 3 primary members of the Z Fighters, Goku, Vegeta, and Piccolo. With all this being said, let's introduce Cartoon Fight Club's 178th round of fighters. Everyone knows our favorite Saiyan, Son Goku.
Oh, come on.
Speak for yourself. Team Vegeta all the way!
Team Vegeta? Bruh, this isn't Twilight. There's no teams.
This isn't Universes either, so get to the real facts already.
Ooh, kind of an oxymoron, considering the stuff that this series says, but whatever. Heck, I could even make the argument that we've said worse things, but let's just move on. Son Goku is a Saiyan who was sent to Earth by his parents after Planet Vegeta's destruction at the hands of the Emperor of the Universe, Lord Frieza.
Found by his grandpa Gohan, he was raised in the mountains, and because of his Saiyan race and
know all this, come on,
being seeped in his blood, he was a little less than friendly.
During a hike in the mountains, little Goku fell down the mountain, hitting his head, losing his memories, including the memories of having to destroy the planet he was on.
Hey, that was how you were adopted, right?
What? No.
I'm just saying, if someone didn't try to get hanky-panky with the McDonald's bag, you wouldn't have lived with wolves for 3 years.
Why are you even bringing this up? I mean, it's got no correlation to what you're saying.
Because Son Goku was then found by a girl named Bulma, going on an adventure for the Dragon Balls before training with the best martial artist in the world, the Turtle Hermit, Master Roshi.
After years of training and fighting, Son Goku soon became the strongest martial artist in the world. After beating Piccolo Jr. in the World Tournament, and since then, just continued exceeding heights in power.
From fighting his own warrior race among their elites, to facing the tyrant of the universe, to going head-to-head with a perfect being made from the cells of the strongest fighters in the universe, Goku's power has truly exceeded the times he was on Earth, really putting the warrior in his race.
Even after this, Goku fights a being who could easily destroy the universe, being Beerus, the god of destruction, and then Frieza again.
But he was golden that time. Now I'm waiting for Platinum Cell and Diamond Boo. Maybe we'll even get Ruby Beerus.
Yeah, some of the transformations are more in the Reading Rainbow area, but it's still better than needing to trim after every hour as Super Saiyan 4.
I have a feeling that's the express train to infection. Must be hard as hell not to accidentally snip something.
Ouch. Goku has many forms from Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan 2, and Super Saiyan 3, each increasing his power by several times.
You want numbers? You got numbers. The Super Saiyan transformation increases your power by 50. Super Saiyan 2 multiplies that by 2, and Super Saiyan 3 increases that by 4. Confused? Because we're not done yet.
Then we have his newest forms, Super Saiyan God and Super Saiyan...
Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan!
Ah, my ears.
Ouch.
Why?
Yeah.
Because damn, that name is long. Anyway, Goku's grown to be far more powerful since his battle with Boo, absorbing the strength of the Super Saiyan God into his base form, which is now referred to as the Saiyan Beyond God form.
Oh yeah.
With the power to destroy the universe in 3 punches in just his base form, you can imagine how much further his power grows. Super Saiyan God and Saiyan Beyond God form increases the power by the bare minimum in his base form 50 times. And since Super Saiyan Blue is the power of a Super Saiyan God becoming a Super Saiyan, it increases by yet another 50.
And honestly, that's just minimum. That's just from what we've seen in terms of the movie and the anime. The manga's got its own different thing going on.
As a Super Saiyan Blue, not only is the power extremely great, but because of its ki control, it can increase far further than that, being able to use the Kaioken, which would have killed Goku as a normal Super Saiyan any
But now
time
he's got
in the
control
past.
of it now.
At this time, Goku seemingly mastered the Kaioken Blue, making it so he can use it whenever he wants without the negative effects. At the level of Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken times 10, he can move fast enough to break through time manipulation, putting him around a low 4th dimensional level.
Overall, Son Goku
awesome.
is one of the most powerful beings in the Dragon Ball universe, able to fight with gods and increase his power to overcome any limit. While he is one of the last Saiyans alive, he has certainly put their place in the universe
not really, because
itself.
there's the other
Good lord, that took a while. Alright, who's up next?
The Prince of Shortstops.
Fuck you! I am the Prince of all Saiyans, bringer of death,
Bravo.
destroyer of worlds, and wrecker of your Sounds like someone forgot his knee pads. What did you just say?
He said go get on the battlefield. It's not time to fight yet.
How about you take this one, AR? I feel a nap coming on to me.
Prince Vegeta is the prince of the fallen Saiyan race and arch rival to Goku. Vegeta is one of the most powerful characters in the series, his power often rivaling that of Goku himself, and he has many similar abilities that we already discussed in Goku's segment. After training with Whis, Vegeta gained the ability to use the power of a god with Super Saiyan, allowing him to become a Super Saiyan Blue.
Damn, that was fast.
Yep.
Okay, how about Piccolo?
Piccolo is easily one of the most powerful Namekian fighters currently alive. He's also a member of the Dragon Clan and possesses many plant-like properties. Piccolo's natural abilities are congruent to that of mind-based powers. As a Namekian, Piccolo's rapid healing powers and regeneration capabilities make a great ability for surviving many battles. This allows him to regenerate any lost limb or damaged body part within moments. And as showcased, he has the ability to regrow his entire body from just his head within a short amount of time.
Come on, man, I need a nap. Alright, let me add some. Piccolo can stretch out his limbs and has a number of abilities, including one of his most dangerous, the Special Beam Cannon. Why? Because I can't say that name in Japanese. Makamu? Mikey's Soap Opera? Mamma Mia? Moo Milk? I can't say it! It's
no
a
one can
beam
say
that
it.
can drill through almost anything. Among these abilities, Piccolo can create copies of himself and is a very smart tactician, able to keep up and nearly beat beings like Frost, who are far more powerful than him.
And you know what they say, once you go green, you'll forget what all that means.
It's not easy being green.
Overall, these 3 Z fighters have many different skills and assets. They work great as a team and are a true force to be reckoned with. Here we finally are with the One Punch Man himself.
The Caped Baldy.
Mr. Fister.
But we're already low on ad revenue, so I'm gonna smack you until we're monetized again.
Ah, what the heck?
There we go, good as new.
That didn't work.
Saitama!
Geez, okay, let's start off with the Hero Association. It was created to deal with abnormal enemies, powerful monsters that pose a threat to civilian cities and on rare occasions, the whole entire planet itself.
And this guy was the one who accidentally started it all by saving an ass-shaped gin kid. Not that one. These are just too common. There we go.
With no powers, skill, or any hidden abilities, Saitama beat a man who turned into a tiger-level crab monster after eating too much crab.
We cannot make this up. You are what you eat. After being practically tortured and going through a simulation of Beyonce and Jay-Z's relationship.
Airful C on the JWS, eh? Keep that to yourself.
Screw them, I'm keeping that one. Saitama yanked out his eye with his tie, effectively killing him, and giving Saitama a new drive, a new purpose in life. First, to always catch the next sale at the supermarket, and second, to train to become a superhero. It's as he said himself, the true power of us human beings is that we can change ourselves on our own. And good lord did he change!
Oh yeah!
After training for 3 years, doing 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, and 100 squats, and running 10 kilometers every single day, Saitama has pushed himself to the limit and beyond, breaking past his own limiter and most importantly, losing his hair to become the overpowered egghead we know today.
Before we get into his stuff, let me remind you guys, Saitama is a parody character, not a gag. If you want a gag, go watch Looney Tunes or the older Mickey Mouse cartoons. But continuing this, let's say overpowered is the right thing to call this guy. Saitama is truly a force to be reckoned with. Just look at that face! It's the face of godly power!
Yeah, jokes aside, don't let this average face fool you. He's an extremely powerful character in his universe.
A parody?
Easily
What's the
taking out
difference?
opponents who pose a threat to not only civilians, but in some cases the entire Hero Association.
Saitama has easily punched through city-sized meteors, entire mountains, and would be the fastest plot point in Attack on Titan. Just have the bald guy fight. Fastest anime ever. He's fast enough to create multiple after images of himself, to react and dodge hypersonic fighters like Genos, and is even able to treat heroes like Tatsumaki like they're nothing. Oh, and before we continue, AR has something to say to you all. Speak up, boy.
Okay, we may have overplayed Saitama with that black hole scale back then in that episode.
Okay.
Overplayed?
Okay, fine. I read more comments in YouTube sections than I did actual research back then. That was a long time ago. You know, the series was a simpler time. There were more Buffalo, and even I Hate Everything was active. It was really different back then. Anyway, the black hole feat was shown to be less than impressive, to say the least.
What he means by that is a black hole is the furthest thing from. Look at the manga and the anime. You'll notice it's still very bright. If Squidward here really made the gravity a black hole, the light would be seeping down. And for those of you who say, anime logic! Considering this happens in both anime and manga, and both these series rely on environmental art style, and the fact that some of these aliens were still alive after, it kind of goes without saying that this is no black hole gravity. It's gravity strong enough to make metal buckle under its own weight, but it's not strong enough to warp space and time. And you, AR, little buddy, shouldn't have known this. Look, this alien is clear still alive. Look at him. He is a god too!
Okay, we get it. No need to pour salt in that wound. But even without that, Saitama is still an extremely powerful character.
Well, no duh. Anyone who punches away a planet destruction attack with a small percentage of their power definitely has a place as one of the strongest. In fact, starting today, I'm gonna start doing this workout regimen. See if I can work out some of this flab.
Whoa, you're gonna take the Saitama workout challenge? But what about your hair?
It's a worthy sacrifice.
Moving on to attacks, despite having no real fighting skills, Saitama does have a few special moves under his belt, such as his normal series consecutive and two-handed consecutive punch, where he throws multiple of normal punches at extreme speeds, powerful and dangerous enough that even put regeneration abilities to their limits.
Then you have his serious series, which, as you can tell, are when he's serious. Also known as when he's putting actual effort into his attacks. Like his serious headbutt, which is basically you hit his head and he returns it with twice the force. The serious table flip, where he tears out a chunk of the land and flips it far into the air. the Sirius Cytops, which helps him create after images and create a powerful shockwave with them, and of course his Sirius Punch, where he throws one powerful punch with the actual effort put in, strong enough to knock away a planet destruction attack, but it's still not nearly close to his true power.
Overall, Saitama is an extremely powerful hero for the Hero Association, protecting the Earth not because he has to, but because he wants to. As he states, he's a hero for fun.
Well, that took long, and we still have 2 more to do.
Oh, please let it be the chick.
And now for Genos. Genos was an average 15-year-old, before a cyborg came and killed his family. Now at 19, Genos is a cyborg himself and continues getting stronger and
improving his technology every single day. Perfect to go against Genos.
He can defeat the cyborg that took his family from him and even trains under Saitama to make that goal possible.
Trains, huh? Hey, AR. Play that clip where Saitama almost punches him. Excellent training. Terrifying the hell out of your pupil.
Yes, well, it doesn't even really matter. Because of the technology, Genos cannot get stronger by physical means, and as a fighter, he's already skilled in combat.
Yeah, if only he'd stayed that way. One of Genos' biggest flaws is his inexperience. This dude has been thrown away in so many fights because he got too careless, or he didn't know how to handle the situation. He's been melted, torn apart, busted, and beaten. If Genos had focused more on his opponents, he'd have stand a better chance and wouldn't have a most impressive losing streak right next to...
Ouch, dude, harsh.
It had to be said. That's what he gets. Ain't no one getting revenge with that kind of weakness.
Moving on to abilities, with his built-in technology, he has some special weapons. Ones that will be used to fight, including his incineration cannon, boosters, sensors, and even an anti-Saitama arms, along with his core.
Funny thing about that core, with it, Genos has an immense amount of stamina, but he can give up that stamina in order to do one powerful attack. He's just got to be careful on what he uses it for.
Overall, Genos is an extremely powerful character in the One Punch universe and is even one of the top 10 heroes in the Hero Association. Despite being young, he is very powerful and very
One Punch Man to be like a galaxy, savior in the galaxy, and then he's gonna go on to the universe and then multi-dimensional. That would be awesome. I want to see that.
What is it, Warlord?
You know damn well, I can't stand this chick. For a lolly hunter, she must be some dream. But for me, she's a damn nightmare. It's like you stick Childish, Tsundere, Lolly, and Hellspawn Demon into one, throw in a bottle of Irish whiskey, and then a grass stain found on the bottom of your cleats, and mix it all together in the brewery, and she'd be the creature that crawls out. No, she gets the half explanation.
But...
Listen to me before I throw you down a flight of stairs!
I don't know.
Jeez, no need to get so triggered.
Like I said,
Tatsumaki, also known as the Tornado of Terror, is an S-Class Rank 2 superhero. Tatsumaki is one of the most powerful heroes in the entire Hero Association, and is treated as one of their ultimate weapons to be used as a last resort. Despite her young appearance, she is incredibly skilled and powerful. Her personality, on the other hand, can be incredibly childish, and she is fully willing to throw her power around to get her way, or simply when someone annoys her.
She annoys her, she annoys me.
Okay, maybe, but you say that about every lowly designed character.
They're all the same dead character!
Yeah, basically.
You might be right, but chill. No need to get triggered. What even caused these Vietnam flashbacks for you?
It's who, and you know exactly who. Anyway, the boring stuff is out of the way. Let's get to this fight already. Too much hair versus no hair at all.
Exactly, we spent too much time reviewing these guys. Let's get ready for the battle. Tonight's episode is going to take place on Earth with no prep. Let the battle begin.
Oh, come on, that's unfair. Give Sir Thomas some I mean, let them know about Goku and Vegeta and God knows what else. What the hell's that thing? What's her up?
Scum.
Yeah.
Real fight starts now.
I should have brought in 17 to fight it. Oh shit, here we go. Oh yeah! Come on, Saitama! Oh, so she killing us with psychic powers. Okay. Punch guys, don't stand that chance. Oh, Justice punch!
Come out for real. Prepare yourself.
Come on, Saitama. Oh, this is awesome. Oh no!
Whoa!
Oh yeah! Super Saiyan 1. Oh come on! Oh come on! You're double teaming him, man. Okay, are they still on? Okay, that was awesome. This is awesome! Come on guys, swim back! Come on! Eat this! He killed her! No! He killed her! Ah. You don't kill a girl, for God's sake! Oh, sorry. Sorry, I do apologize. Oh, where's people from? I do apologize for surrender. I do apologize. I'm just going into the moment. This is awesome. I didn't see that.
This can't be.
Come on, Saitama, come with that! I'm moving for the underdog, don't you? And there you go. Okay, so it's only... Hey, pull the Superman! Oh shit! Oh.
This guy.
Dude, Saitama's giving him a good fight. Oh shit! Oh, why? No, why?
Take that.
Oh, dude! Damn!
Maybe I'll end this now.
Oh shit! Dude, you! Ooh. Bravo! Animation rewind, bravo! I didn't see that coming. That was awesome! Woo! High five. Oh yeah, just
now,
me.
before we get on to the post-analysis, I want to give a quick memo. If you
Dude,
enjoyed that animation and want to see more like
incredible.
it,
I love this.
to have this to
I was expecting them to
donate
fuse.
to our Patreon page. I know asking for donations can sometimes be a little bit of e-begging, but during this YouTube ad boycott, it has been really tough to produce high-quality episodes such as this one.
True.
And not only is this boycott hurting everyone, but it's hurting animators really badly, considering that animation, regardless, is very expensive and very hard to produce. Just as little as $1 a month, which is essentially 3 pennies a day, can mean more than you even imagine. It's totally up to you, and I understand if you can't donate, but if you are willing to, there's a link to our PayPal tip jar and Patreon page down below. Thanks for supporting the show, and now for the post-analysis.
Guys, please go and support your favorite YouTubers, because you know it's.
And our winner is Team Dragon Ball Z. Now, before we discuss why, I want to give a super huge shout out to the battle animator Gabriel.
I was actually hoping for the Kaioken times 10 with the Goku vs Saitama.
You know that feeling when an animation is so good that it gives you a boner?
What? No!
Then let's explain why Dragon Ball 1.
Okay. Anyway, the reason Goku, Vegeta, and Piccolo won really shouldn't be too surprising to the people who've done their homework, but to those who haven't...
First off, we've already heard of these.
Saitama's punch is half the power of the Big Bang, and he's thousands of times faster than light.
And those things you keep seeing that the creators say were all made up. Made up by fans of the One Punch Man series to make characters seem stronger than they are, or how strong they think they should be.
The thing is, if Saitama can't really hold up much of a fight here, the others really don't stand a chance either.
True.
Even if we said that Saitama's serious punch was 15% of his power, Goku and the others would still be leagues above that.
For that kind of force in the punch to knock away Boruto's attack, it would take around 220 quadrillion megatons. If we were to say that this was just 1% of Saitama's power, and his full-powered punch is 22 quintillion megatons, it still wouldn't be near enough to do any damage to them. Super Saiyan Goku, during the fight with Frieza, was doing the exact same thing.
In all honesty, there is nothing legitimate that shows Saitama, Genos, or Tatsumaki doing anything that could physically be on par with the stuff Goku, Vegeta, or Piccolo have done. They've shown speeds that far exceed light in combat. Their skills and experience has handled foes like Genos and Tatsumaki before, and their strength and durability and serious confirmation show that they can do some truly incredible feats, such as matching a force that would have destroyed the universe in 3 punches. Even if we went by fake rumors, it takes the same power of the Big Bang to destroy a universe, meaning Goku and Vegeta by the Golden Frieza arc in their base forms already had 1/3 the power of the Big Bang in their full power punches. Super Saiyan or anything higher would just increase that already and become overwhelming amounts of power, especially thanks to the Saiyan Beyond God form.
Now hold on, baby. We keep talking about the physical aspects, but we haven't touched the more paranormal forms of energy.
Go then.
Warlord, I'm not hiring the Ghostbusters, so quit trying to convince me.
You idiot. I'm talking about ki.
Oh,
Ki?
right.
Okay, well, if we take ki into perspective,
I've got keys.
Tatsumaki is actually the only one with a real chance. Can't take him physically, take him on spiritually. Tatsumaki can manipulate the ki inside of others and use that to kill them. However, it won't work with someone that has enormous ki or an indomitable will, as seen in the web comic when she tried to use it on Saitama. But the thing is, that means we'd have to severely underplay Goku, Vegeta, and Piccolo. But for the hell of it, let's say Piccolo's off guard. His ki is down, he's had a rough day, wife left him, he's got to pay for 12 kids and child support, his planet blew up, he hasn't paid his loan to the bank, the didn't show up, so now he can't relieve the Dende, and Tatsumaki gets him and ends up killing him. Then we have Goku and Vegeta, and they're in the exact same predicament, but they turn into Super Saiyan Blue before she does anything, and well, now it won't work, because while she can manipulate ki, God Ki or Divine Energy is a completely different form of energy, and Dragon Ball has made it very clear that God Ki and Normal Ki are 2 different hubbabaloos. So even with that,
Okay.
Saitama and the others would still not win this fight.
While it seems anticlimactic, there is nothing showing that Saitama, Tatsumaki, or Genos would even stand a chance under the best circumstance. They could beat Piccolo, but in the end, Goku and Vegeta are just too powerful for them when comparing their best stats on all scales, making the winners of this fight Goku, Vegeta, and Piccolo. Now, the overpowered anime hero rivalry between Goku and Saitama is just the brink of anime itself. So if you want to see an anime free-for-all where we pit the most powerful anime characters and see which one is the best, all you gotta do is like this video. If this video gets 30,000 likes, there will be an anime free-for-all. Also, don't forget to comment down your own ideas for future episodes, and if you want to find out who's next, be sure to follow me on Twitter, Facebook, or Google+. Links to all of that are in the description below. I'm Animation Rewind, and I'll fast forward to you later.
Hey everyone, it's Boston Lamb here. I play the Saiyan Warlord X, or now just Warlord, and good lord, my voice is killing me.
Your voice is killing you.
I lost it about 3 weeks ago, and
Well, go find it.
While it was healing, I decided to, hey, AR, it'd be fun to co-host. So now it feels like I've literally been gargling nails.
Aha.
Oh, that proves how much of an idiot I am. Anyway, so I needed to talk to you guys about the whole ad boycott. So we did not end up reaching the goal that we wanted to.
What?
And, you know, as for the channel itself is going to be okay. We have many animations in stock, and, you know, the channel is good to go for another year.
Patreon,
so
blah, blah, blah.
you guys don't have to worry about
I don't see me on
there.
there.
You're going to have quite a bit.
Blah, 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 blah.
But as for animators like me,
Wait a minute. I thought.
this next few months are going to be very tough on us. I mean, I'm already having to look for another job because, you know, I'm not able to get paid this month. And
Yeah, I know what that is. That's from the
got my own,
PlayStation 2
mortgages
thing.
to pay, and yeah. So the ad boycott has definitely affected Cartoon Fight Club. It's not really going to be affecting you guys too much, so you don't need to worry all that much about it. But yeah, there may be some animators like me that end up just start disappearing after a while. Now, that's not saying that I'm gone for good. I mean, I already hear some of you cheering and typing on your keyboards. I already know there are some people that, you know, just completely full on hate me, but that's the internet. So,
Hold on one sec.
what I'm trying to do in order to stay around the YouTube area so I can still help Cartoon Fight Club is I started my own channel and my own DeviantArt, which you guys can go on and support. This is,
I feel you, dude. Everybody on YouTube is feeling this. It's because I'll tell you in a second. As soon as it's done.
It's funny. Like, one moment you have the best job in the world, you're doing what you love, and you just keep on improving, and your word actually matters to people. And because other people don't like that, they decide to basically ruin that for you.
I'll tell you guys what he's talking about in a sec.
Like Wall Street Journal.
Oh, so they do know.
Yeah, so all I can really say to you guys is continue to support Cartoon Fight Club. Even if I disappear and if other animators
Oh,
end up
don't
disappearing,
disappear, dude.
you guys are still the ones that are ultimately in control of what YouTube and this platform goes through. You guys are in control of the content. If you guys keep supporting people like Animation Rewind and all of your other favorite YouTubers, they're going to be around for a while. And they'll be able to bring you better content, more content, just a lot more. So, if you haven't yet, try and support AR on Patreon. Maybe that'll somehow get me back. Maybe not at this point. I don't know. If
Dude,
you come onto my
stop
channel,
it. You're making me
upset.
upset.
Video Productions. Going to be making some more content on there. I'm not really expecting it to go that far, but you know what? I made it for newer viewers that are just coming on or they don't understand YouTube, and I'm going to make videos for them. Of course, make animations for the people that want them. You guys can
I got tickly throat.
And honestly, right now I just have one more animation to do for Cartoon Fight Club before, you know, I technically close the gate. Two more animations actually, so yeah, you guys can at least expect 2 more animations from me One which is probably going to be my best animation, and one which is probably going to be the biggest animation on Cartoon Fight Club, and I can promise you guys that. So, when I'm gone, just keep the channel alive. That's all I really want to tell you guys.
Dude, stop it.
This channel has made so many legacies over its short time. And of course, everyone wants that to keep going.
Of course we do.
We want you guys to have content to enjoy, and we want to help make that content. So, yeah. I better sign off now because my voice literally is killing me, and I've probably just put myself 2 days backwards in recovery recording this episode. So, yeah.
Dude, seriously.
This is BTL signing out.
That had to ruin the moment, didn't it? Jesus Christ. Ugh. Okay, hold on. I went from. Why the hell did he have to do that? Seriously, he's just ruined it. Okay, he didn't ruin. Okay, let me start off by saying. Well, not, but okay. I don't know where to even start now. Should I do with the heavy stuff? Okay, I'll start off with the heavy stuff first because it's just really depressing. Okay. That was pretty good. I mean, I was hyped. I was really hyped to actually see this. It was absolutely amazing to see. I just loved the old fight. I mean, it was like watching like Super Mario Brothers Z. Seeing that it was awesome to see. That's sort of like that's sort of animation. It just was just awesome. And you know what, you clever dog, Animation Rewind. I did not see that coming. I did not see Goku and Vegeta going Super Vegeta Blue. I mean, can you imagine if he went Kaioken times 100? Oh, damn, that would have been awesome. And speaking of which, is the One Punch Man manga still going? Because I want to find out. I want to know if One Punch Man is still going. So, I mean, no offense to the One Punch Man fans, but let's just hope Saitama will get so much more powerful that he would even rival Goku. I want to see Saitama actually go on a full-on battle with Goku. I want to see these two clash and maybe even shake multi-dimensions. That would be awesome to see. So it looks like I got a lazy eye on this one. It's just the screen's there and the other one's over there. The camera's on that side. But yeah, that was pretty damn amazing. So yeah, that was awesome. So now, if there's any anime related thing, well, actually no, I'm not gonna say that. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. Peace out. Thank you guys for watching, and if there's a series you want me to check out and review and give my thoughts on it, or if there's a top 10 list you want me to do, or any reactions, or responses, or rants on anything geeky, just leave links and comments in the comment sections below, and I'll get to them as soon as I can. And if you guys want to follow me on my social medias, I'm on minds.com, VidMe, Gab, Twitter, Tumblr, Patreon, and my other social medias are down there in the description box below, so if you want to go and check them out, please do. And don't forget to subscribe and share this video. And please go and check out my new Skeptic channel, Gypsy Freak. It's also down there in the description box below. Peace out.